Adam Brody is arguably best known for his portrayal of Seth Cohen on Fox's hugely popular The O.C. His character was beloved for his witty, sarcastic personality and his charm. He has also appeared in various films such as Jennifer's Body, Scream 4, and Ready or Not. He has a unique blend of humor and charisma, often playing characters that are both intelligent and slightly awkward. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Adam Brody. He grew up surfing. Born on December 15, 1979, Adam Brody grew up in San Diego with his mom, a graphic artist, and his dad, a lawyer. He wasn't very focused on school and spent more time surfing than studying, which showed in his grades. During his teen years, he fully embraced the surfer lifestyle. He told Elle Girl, "I was pretty much all about surfing. I worked at a surf shop. I surfed every day." His childhood experience with acting wasn't great. Brody's interest in acting started in 6th grade when his mom encouraged him to join community theater. He got a small part in a play of Inherit the Wind, but didn't enjoy the experience. He told Elle Girl, "I played the paper boy and went to 80 rehearsals and had 2 lines. I was like, well, screw that." He decided to give up acting until he was 18. He quit community college and headed to Hollywood. After high school, with few academic options due to his lack of focus on his studies, Brody went to community college. However, he realized his limited education wasn't taking him far, so he made a bold move. He dropped out of school, moved to Los Angeles, and reignited his acting dreams. While many faced struggles and failures in Hollywood, Brody's talent stood out. After many auditions, he started landing small roles in TV shows. In 2000, he landed his first lead role playing Barry Williams in the TV movie Growing Up Brady, which he described as a life-changing experience. This role led to more opportunities, including guest spots on The Amanda Show and Judging Amy, and a small part in American Pie 2. But it was a 2002 audition for a teen drama that truly set his career in motion. Being cast in Gilmore Girls was pivotal in his acting career. In 2002, Adam Brody joined the popular TV show Gilmore Girls as Dave Rygulski, the love interest of Lane, Rory's best friend. His role on the show became a turning point in his career, appearing in 9 episodes. Brody enjoyed being part of the well-written series, although he found the precise dialogue challenging at times. Despite that, he looks back fondly on the experience and is surprised that this character is still memorable to fans. He mentioned that it's one of the top roles people recognize him for, even years later. He hit it big in Fox teen drama The O.C. Adam Brody's role on Gilmore Girls led to his big break when he was cast as Seth Cohen in The O.C., a show about a working-class teenager living with a wealthy family in California. The show, which ran from 2003 to 2007, was a massive hit, making its young cast, including Brody, stars. His success on The O.C. opened doors for him to enter the movies, beginning with small roles in Mr. and Mrs. Smith and Thank You for Smoking, before co-starring in the misunderstood cult favorite Jennifer's Body. While the show's success brought Brody fame and a high salary, it also typecast him as a teenager, even though he was in his 20s at the time. He felt limited by playing the same character without much growth, which became frustrating for him. He almost blew his big break on The O.C. Adam Brody almost missed his chance to play Seth Cohen on The O.C. because he didn't know his lines during the audition. Initially, the show's creators weren't impressed and thought he wasn't right for the part. However, the casting director saw his potential and made him learn the lines properly, which eventually got him the role. He played drums in a rock band. While starring in The O.C., Adam Brody also played drums in a rock band called Big Japan, which he formed with friends. They released one album, Music for Dummies, but the band was more of a fun project than a serious musical pursuit. Brody's drumming skills, though limited, later helped him land a role as a drummer in the 2016 horror comedy Yoga Hosers, directed by Kevin Smith. He told AV Club, "I don't call myself a drummer because I'm not and I don't know that much, but I can play drums, so that's actually why Smith hired me for the movie." Funnily enough, he just looked up actors that play drums and he was like, "Hey, I know that guy." He co-created a comic book. While starring in The O.C., Adam Brody explored new creative outlets beyond acting and drumming in a rock band. He teamed up with Danny Bilson, father of his co-star Rachel Bilson, and comic book writer Paul DeMeo, to create a comic book called Red Menace, published in 2007. The story is set in 1950s Los Angeles during the McCarthy era and focuses on a superhero named the Eagle, who becomes a victim of the Hollywood blacklist. Brody said the idea came from a discussion with Bilson about the film The Front, and they decided to turn it into a comic. Writing a comic was a new experience for Brody, but he found it fun and enjoyed the process. Unfortunately, Red Menace didn't find quite the following the trio had hoped for, and after releasing 6 issues, Brody returned to acting. He turned down the role of Ned in Pushing Daisies. In 2007, Adam Brody was offered the role of Ned in the TV show Pushing Daisies. However, after just finishing up the OC, Brody wasn't ready to commit to another series and turned it down, even though ABC is rumored to have offered him $300,000 an episode. This would have placed him as one of the highest-paid TV actors at that time. He met his future wife while filming The Oranges. In 2011, Brody starred in The Oranges, a comedy about 2 families dealing with a complicated affair. Working on that film ended up being a significant experience that changed his life in meaningful ways. While filming, Brody grew close to his co-star Leighton Meester, who was famous for her role on Gossip Girl. Their shared experience of starring in popular teen dramas helped them connect, and their bond eventually turned into a romantic relationship. The couple kept their relationship very private. In 2013, news broke that they were engaged, and in 2014, they secretly got married without making any public announcements. They welcomed their first child, daughter Arlo Day, in 2015. While neither confirmed they'd had a baby or even that they were a couple, Meester did hint that she was settling down in a 2014 interview with Nylon. She said, "Most people I know are starting to get married. It'll be kids next. I like the grown-up stuff. I like having a house. I've got dogs." In 2020, it was reported that they were expecting their second child, and later that year, they had a baby boy. Brody shared the news during a Twitch stream saying, "I have a boy, and he's a dream. He's a dream boy."